So last week I went to Little Lost Cove Cliffs. Not only did I have camera issues, but it was so foggy I couldn't see anything. So I came back on a sunnier day. Some of this trail was like most Pisgah trails, but some of it reminded me of hiking in upstate New York. From the trailhead, it's about 3/4 of a mile to the cliffs. The views from here were absolutely stunning, and I'm so glad I came back. When I was here last week, I didn't even see this other area through the fog. The plan was to go to Little Lost Cove Creek waterfalls and cross that one off the Carolina Mountain Club's 100 waterfall challenge list, but I forgot that there's an upper and lower, and I only ended up going to the upper one. I had assumed from the map that the creek trailhead was right across from the cliffs trailhead, but once I zoomed in more, I saw it was actually down the forest road a bit. And today just happened to be the day that they were grading these roads. I wasn't sure if the trailhead that I was heading to had a parking spot or not, and it wasn't that far, so I decided to just walk instead of drive. The trailhead is actually a service road and it eventually ends with a single track trail to the right. And here I saw a side trail and made a mental note that I may want to check it out later, but I wanted to see the waterfalls first. And then I realized that side trail was actually the trail to the waterfall and headed back. In true GoPro fashion, this doesn't show on camera as nearly as steep as it actually was, but it was around here that I realized that I wasn't going to enjoy hiking back up. Like I mentioned earlier, I forgot to go to the lower falls, so I will be back at some point. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to be always adventuring.